this be Mickelberg?
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Ah. Did you, too, heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves?
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me, but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. Lord Rosfield. If...
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Mark.
He said that you had failed to report.
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. You have seen them at their prayers. They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord, praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills, not that they might be granted respite from their woe. Serve him with all. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... And so I would see it through, see these peoples, that they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if...
You do understand what they're...
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is... Forgive me, my lord. But I must remain here. If you... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. An ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do. Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready. What now? We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
it!
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation by devoting themselves to the service of their Lord, just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in, a duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They are saved. Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
Are you buying or selling? I think you have quite enough already. Go safely.
My lord, I'm... Thank you, my lord. He remain? For the right to choose how one dies.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people...
A noble, we for better, or...
But he didn't die for your creed. And you still...
we of the Undying, and...
to know the name they...
Of I might be...
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets.
I would speak with this duke.
Saw the captain just now.
Your town needs you.
Do you have a moment, Club?
What is it?
It's the town and the... So...
Of course.
Thank you, Club. Philippe,
Where can I...
here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure?
My name is, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Or.
I wish please.
Yes, I were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him.
Does that
my, but we but if I be.
She certainly has spirit.
In which this is
Right.
just a bit.
What does the Dame have to say about it?
So you are content to abandon? Please, if you fine. You're not thank.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you know...
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town. Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me. Are you all right?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father.
I'll be careful.
you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Griga wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griga.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell. The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. Should any of your...
Thank you.
I'll play. You still?
Thank
you still. So many of them. Not for long. That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority.
You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and...
I should never have taken things so far.
But we would and...
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed.
The dame said it herself, and you.
Where? Can we get you anything?
There's no need to worry any longer. We did it!
This the last one?
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'll be...
I was... For naive as I was, I felt he was my master's guard. The Chaffman's not one. It was the veil that took us that fed those... But it was them the one. And so I swore that...
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with...
You're right. Perhaps that is why I have such a... Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to... Can we count?
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For a share in Lumos. Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
Here to help. If it's the children. Of course. Thank you. What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy. A damn big one.
Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. Well?
Yes.
Clive, change of the chill tell and... You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to evacuate. Huh?
What?
You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading you... If you agree, what? If they're not...
You're making a mistake.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Anything I can interest you in? Here you are. Go with Gilbert.
Lord Ferda. Sid. Oh, but you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Ferda! I've been looking...
Victor.
I can...
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far, far away!
Run!
Just go!
Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Come on, then.
Go on! Go!
Just go.
Lubo. Wait. Someone's coming.
Go. Come on!
Stop! You're hurting him! What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct,
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic Force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you...
And as long as we survive, it doesn't matter. Our riches can be regained.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right, then. We all know what... Now...
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting. There it is. The flood.
But what's waiting for us inside? We can't leave a single one alive.
Kill! Now, Morgul!
Finished.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Cheratina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my...
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of... And victory is at...
We bloody did it!
We saved...
Lubor, after all you have done for this town, we should
But we did. And we only hope...
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil need...
So,
It is a...
Firstly, that if the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be... Unity is the key to defend... And... You will accept that if I am any better, they...
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil.
Condition accept. Well then, It seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat? How fickle fate can be.
Lubo.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of yours. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as... I'll make sure they're safe.
I don't doubt that you will, and not just the children.
Can't have all your...
Still alive, are you? Go on, then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Clive, my boy! Rutherford informs I would have you're from... But, alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short...
We must move quickly. But what...
And as luck would have it, and Havlet...
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we... And if that... Would you send a stolen?
Of course, no.
Do you see that too?
Papa?
What is it? Oh, please.
Stop. I'm scared.
Faster!
Can't be Rutherford, can it?
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
Allow me.
I don't need your...
Please, Field Marshal, oblige him. This won't take long.
You're right. It won't. Men, finish him.
Ogle, kill!
A little longer than I'd have liked. Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths but I hadn't thought it's a fucking your interfering old bastard of my lord, Mark, or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It has all the...
Before I agree to anything, I'd have you answer one. What do you stand to gain from all?
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos, that I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made, I know so many should, but in all...
You are no ordinary outlaw. I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore all...
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they...
What do you...
I don't...
What we need is a skilled arbitrator.
Is that...
My Lord Marquis, your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there. An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. Someone like Quentin. This'll do, girl. Quentin.
Do you? Something tells me you'll be asked. Go on. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
I know.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it end? They want... Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the...
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
I could arrange for a party of curse-breakers.
That would...
My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape. Uncle,
just the thing we need.
Uncle,
but what? And join us there at your earliest convenience. And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with Akashic?
You find another bloody road. I only have so that it...
If I perhaps those allow them to rather...
I can't... Criminal? How dare you? You are not...
Up once.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current. And to do that, there will be disagreement. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew, but the world... Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the... Well, my boy, this we...
What do you think that thing is?
Sid.
By all means. We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going.
Does that...
I'm making an exception, and we then we find the... As do I, Dor.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by Akashic. I need to hurry.
Fly, Ambrosia.
No need to ride from here. There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the Wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether's stick is there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer. Locked up tight. So this place was no ordinary prison. And I doubt they'll have...
Have care.
No sign of any bearers yet. I hope you have better luck downstairs.
Minimal loss of... They were feeding. Nothing but Akashic down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on. No luck downstairs.
I know. I've been reading some of these bearers die every day in service of their masters. Pitting bearers against a wild beast, armed with nothing but their wits? And not just those who could fight, but the elderly. And those who wouldn't, or couldn't, were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that.
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right. I'll be there in a moment.
Let's see what we can find down here. Survivor. She sounds close.
Who are you?
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards. They're still here.
Thank the
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you
ready when you are? You paused. What?
He fought the monster. He must have sent you. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he?
Chadwick.
Was that?
Monster's back! Chadwick!
We have to get...
Doris.
All right. You...
It's out there waiting for me. I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers. Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
I'm fine. I think. What is it?
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways. He was here. Do you think that creature?
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No. Of course not. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. We were and after.
Got any more of those special elixirs?
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Those things didn't fight like men.
Ready, go?
Still alive, are you? Coin purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
The garrison said they'd take another oath.
Those whites will think twice before attacking.
And how might I help the garrison today?
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed...
Do be careful.
I will.
Time to fight.
one who drove His Highness to madness! On your knees!
He hasn't heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen. Nice try. Damn it. Deal. He'd been glad to have you back at his side.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Maybe next time, eh? Finished, are ya?
a number of Royalist guard dogs. Quite a specimen it is, too.
No match for you, eh, Torgal?